Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a yoga class focusing on the core and the legs. So we're going to start in a standing position. Legs are hip width apart. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold the inside wrist. Coming into a side bend. Going to repeat this a couple of times. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. See if you can bend a little bit more. Inhale, center. Lengthening the spine. Exhale to the other side. Now we're going to come back to center. And this time we're going to release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to come to a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Back arm wrapped around your waist. If you like, you can also place this hand on your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. The other hand wrapped around your waist. Turn and look at the back. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. One more breath. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Stretching out the neck. Ear to shoulder. Extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head. Lengthening. Stretch. Release any tension that you may have. And we'll go to the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide, support the head. Stretch. Couple more breaths here. One more, and slowly come back to center. Stretching out the shoulder next. Right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, looking forward. And release. Same arm up, lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it out, the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, lengthening, place the palm behind the back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Shoulder exercise. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Go the other way. Reverse. Slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for a forward bend. So we're going to have hands on waist. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leaning on the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Leg and stomach rest on the thighs. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles, stretching our hamstrings. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So we're going to interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Shoulders and hips are level, not pushing your hips forward. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping you to improve your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a chair pose, legs are hip width apart, or 10 toes facing in front. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Not sticking the butt out, not shifting the knee forward, and don't squeeze the thigh together. Inhale up, exhale down. Now you don't have to go very far down at the beginning, but every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Challenge yourself. Now you can get all the way down and up. All the way down. Just be careful if you have knee issues, shoulder issues, cactus arms are okay. Try your best. Energize your body. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to stay down here. Open up your thighs, toes are pronated out. Bring your hands to heart center. Use your elbow to push the thigh out. Keep your neck and your spine in one straight line. Hip opener. And when you're ready, we will go up and down as well. So keep pressing the palm together. Slowly rise up. And then we go back down. Now this is where you stay here. If you can go all the way down, go ahead. Try your best. Now, as always, we listen to our body. We never force our body to do anything that is not ready. Just do one more. Slowly rise up. And then by your side, shake it out. One hand on your waist, the other one on your toes. Hip rotation. If you like, you can have both hands on your waist for support. And we're also stretching our ankle joint, stretching out the toes. Go the other way. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side. Come up on your toes. Go the other way. And slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into goddess, stepping your legs about 2-3 feet apart, toes are pointed out, hands up by your side. Inhale up, exhale in. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Take an inhale first. Exhale to go back down. Lifting the right heel up. Lower down. Left heel up. Lower down. Try lifting both heels off the ground. Find the center of gravity, not leaning forward. Staying here for 3, 2, One, slowly, slowly release. I'm down by your side. We're still in a wide leg. Coming into a wide leg forward bend, we're going to have the toes pointed in. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, you can also hold on to your block. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Lengthening the spine, opening up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. One more breath. We're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale to go back down. Right hand grab and hold the left ankle or left leg. Left arm up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Now we're going to do a lunges. This one, toes can be pointed out. Arms out in T. Side to side. One more set. Come back to center, hands on waist. We're going to drop the shoulder in. One last set. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we're going to get low. So you can bring your hands to prayer position to start out with. If you can get down to the mat, go ahead. You can just walk the hands from one side to the other side. One last set. Slowly, slowly. We're going to come back to center, getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. And then we're going to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. And shake that. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side, come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, forward on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. The legs are hip width apart. Feel free to slightly bend the knees or walking it out. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees are belly button. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. We're going to do a round of sun salutation B. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle. I'm going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulder. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Down dog is a resting pose. Lengthening the spine, stretching our hamstrings. Warrior one on the left side. Lifting the left leg forward towards the left hand. Right foot at 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Holding onto your ball. Front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Body's in the center. I'm going to windmill the hands back down the mat. Stepping back into a plank. Lower down. Inhale, cobra or dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Now look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale to chair. Exhale, power out with your strong legs. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in your mountain. We're going to keep going. Inhale your arms up. Upward salute. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Lower down. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Coming into low lunge on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left knee on the mat. If you need knee pad, cushion, pillow, help yourself. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Front knee 90 degree on top of the ankle. Shoulders are relaxed down from your ears. Holding onto your ball. Place your palm together, release the index finger. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. One more breath. Slowly release. Both hand on the big toe side. Heel toe. Walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Lizard Dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your right foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. Opening up the right hip. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Coming into Twisted Dragon, bending into the back leg. Inhale the right arm up. Now you can wrap the top arm around your waist, or you can hold on to the back foot. Just be mindful of anyone who has any knee issues. Coming into a Twisted Dragon. Slowly release. Now heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. And we're going to get ready for the twist. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. We're going to turn the body to the right side. Left elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Stomach not resting on the thigh. If you can open up the arms for more advanced student, you can also come up on the back toes. So on this side, your modification. And we're going to slowly release. Hands on the mat. Now we're going to rock forward backwards. So stretching our hamstring. Rocking forward, backwards. Couple more times. On the last one, we're going to come sit down on our heels. If you cannot sit down on your heels, you can come sit down. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up. We lengthen first. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Every time you come down, stomach come down a little bit more. Stretching of the hamstring here. So if you have very tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the right knee. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We're going to do a flow here. Switching side. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Come forward to plank. Anytime you need modification, just drop to your knees. Don't flop down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Low lunge on the other side. Left foot forward towards the left hand. Right knee on the mat. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding onto your ball. Eyes looking up. We're not tipping the head back. Engage your arms. Shoulders are relaxed. Place the palm together. Release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend. Looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. One more breath. And we're going to slowly release. Both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Lizard Dragon. Feel free to come on the baby toe side of your foot. Rocking forward, backwards, side to side. If you can come down your forearms and up on the back toes, go ahead. Not dropping the head down. Now, if this is too much for you, please push yourself back up to the hand level. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Pushing yourself back up. Coming into twisted dragon. Landing into the back leg. Left arm up. You can wrap the top arm around your waist. You don't have to grab hold of the back foot. Coming into a twisted dragon. Now be mindful of anyone who has knee, wrist, elbow, shoulder issue. Never force your body to do anything that is not ready, especially if it causes you a whole lot of pain and discomfort. We're going to slowly release. Hands on mat. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Getting ready for the twist. Turn the body to the left side. Right elbow on the outside of the thigh. Hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow. Now you can stay here. If you're coming up on the back toes, lift the heel high up. Feel free to open up the arms for more resistance. You can also place the front hand by the front foot for more support. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to rock forward, backwards about 5 times. Stretching out the hamstring here. On the last one, we're going to sit on our heel. If you're not able to sit on your heel, come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the right arm up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, holding onto any part of the foot, the legs. You can also release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Left hamstring, right ankle joint if you're sitting on the ankle. One more breath here. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Make your way to the top of the mat. We'll do a flow here. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Now we're going to come forward to plank. Holding it here for a moment. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Try your best. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Coming into forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows within shoulders range. Come up on your tippy toe. Sliding forward, backwards again. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Slowly, slowly come back and drop to your knees. Coming into forearm plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make your fist come down on your hips. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the top leg close to your body. When you're ready, lift the hip up. And we're just going to lift the hip up for about 5 times. Just be mindful for people who have wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. On the last one, we're going to lift the hip up, grounding the bottom foot, top arm up, looking up. Two more breaths. One more, and we're going to slowly release. Come down, switch side. Bending the right arm, parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Bottom leg straight. So we're grounding into the baby toe side of the bottom foot. Bring the top leg close your body. And when you're ready, top arm can be on your hip. We're going to lift the hip up for 5. So try your best. Now we're going to lift the hip up, top arm up, looking up. Staying here for a few breaths. When you have enough of it, we're going to slowly release everything down. And we're going to come to a cobra or up dog. So come lie down on your stomach. So cobra is modification or up dog. Shoulders relax. We're going to stay here for a moment. More extreme back bend. Shoulders relax down. Eyes looking forward. Strengthening the lower back to support your spine. Now if this is too high, lower down to your forearm, your choice. You can also go up and down. Slowly. Two more times. One last one. Staying here. Take it in, inhale, center, exhale, overlook the right hip. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly come back to center. Tuck your toes. We're going to meet you in down dog. Take your time. Lifting the hips high up, pushing the mats away. Release the head down. Feel free to walk the dog out. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on the wrist. Coming into pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. Let's stay in three-legged split for a moment. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the right foot will protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists. Or come all the way down. Feel free to wiggle side to side. You can rest the forehead on stack hands, stack fist, or on your block. 3 different heights. The stretching in the right hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica issues. And those who find that this is challenging for them, please lie down on your back. Going into a figure 4. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Switching side, pushing yourself back up. Tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Coming back into a down dog. Walking the dog out. We're going to repeat, pigeon on the other side, right foot down, left leg up. Stay in 3-legged dog for a moment. Bending into the back leg. Open up the body into a twist. Look out underneath the left armpit. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Knee to wrist, flexing the foot will protect your knee. Slide the back leg out. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Less flexible people, smaller angle. More flexible, bigger angle. Now make sure you're not lopsided. Pop yourself back up to the center. Rocking forward, backward, side to side. The stretch is here, left hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica issues. So feel free to stay here for a little bit longer if this is good for you. And figure 4, lying down on your back, is the modification. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. Tuck the back toes and stop the left leg back. Coming back to down dog. Left leg down, right leg up. We're gonna come back to a three-legged dog. We're gonna bring the knee to your nose for 3 times. So go at your own pace and your own breath. Once you're done, slowly release. Coming back to down dog, walking the dog out. Repeat on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Knee to chest for 3 times. Go at your own pace. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Drop to your knees. We are on our all 4. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder. Knees underneath the hip. Top of the feet on the mat. Getting ready for cat and cow. Inhale. Drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale. Roll your belly as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way. Exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly, slowly, come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left arm to the sky, back toes down. Core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. And slowly release. Swing side to side. And we'll come down to a child pose. Sit back onto your heels. If this is too tight for you, you can place a towel. Forehead down, arm down by your side, palm facing up. Calming your mind for a moment. Massaging internal organs. Lengthening the spine. Sitting back on your hips as much as you can. Stretching out the ankle joint, hip joint. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. And we're going to come to seated. So take your time to come sit down. Have a sip of water if needed. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joints. Draw the heel close to you. Grab hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leaning with the chest. Bring the elbows on the other side of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly come back up. Open up your legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Getting ready for a forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Bring the hands down in front of you. Bending the elbows. Don't round the back or drop the head. We have to open up the hip joint first before we can go any further. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundary. You feel the discomfort in your crotch area. Stretching out the inner thighs, hamstring. Slowly come back up. Doing forward bend on this leg. If you like, can fold the leg that you're not using. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to right leg, shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. If you cannot touch the foot, hold on to any part of the leg, so release the hands on either side. Slowly come back up. Walking the hands over to the other side. Getting ready for the gate pose. Spread out your fingers. Align your wrist with the shoulder. Straighten out the top leg. Use your core to lift your hips off the ground. Top arm up. Now you can stay here. If you like, you can make it a balanced pose by lifting the top leg. Either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. Once you have enough of it, we're going to slowly release. We're going to go back to wide leg. And we're going to do forward bend on the other side. So we're going to forward the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn to the straight leg, shift forward. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. You can release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel free to use your yoga strap as well. Inhale the lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. One more breath. Slowly come back up. Walking the hands over to the other side. Now spread out your fingers. Line the wrist with the shoulder. Straighten out the top leg. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. Top arm up. Now be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder issues or knee. Now you can stay here if you want to make it a balanced pose. Lift up the top leg. Either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. When you have enough of it, slowly come down. And we're going to make our way to lie down on the mat for reclining poses. If you need water, have a sip of water first before you lie down. If you want to go down rock and roll, come to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Hands underneath the kneecap. Use your body's momentum to rock forward backwards. Make sure you don't hit your head on the way back. Massaging the entire spine, the entire back. And we're going to slowly come down. Take your time to come lie down on your back. If you bend your knees, your spine will automatically release. You can push the lower back all the way down to the mat. But we don't want that. We want to have a natural curve. And down by your side. palm facing down. All lying down poses, we are slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. And we're going to set ourselves up for the bridge pose. So grab the block, place it between your thighs. So we're walking the heel closer to the fingertips. When you're ready, press firmly on the mat. Inhale to lift the hip high up. Exhale down. So go at your own pace and your own breath. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Engage your core, abdominal muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes. So in other words, you're using your abdominal muscles, your thighs, and your butt, all working together on this one. At the arms, inhale up, exhale down. If you want to do exhale up, that's perfectly fine. Continue. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring everything down. Lift the feet up, so we move the block, or we're going to place the block between our feet. Hands behind the kneecap. Flex the feet if you can. Stretching out hamstrings. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, digestion, improve sleep quality. We're going to pass the block from the feet to the hands, and we're going to extend. And we're going to bring the arms and leg up together again. Pass the block to the feet and extend. Control your movement. Use your core abdominal muscles. Don't just swing the leg up and down. One last one. And we're going to remove the block. Slowly come down. And down by your side. Catch your breath here. And then we're going to lift the legs up again. Cross at the knee. Press firmly on the mat. Use your powerful legs to lift the hip off the mat. See if you can do it 10 times. Once you're done, slowly release. Keep your knees bent, and we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Come back to center. Reverse the cross of your knees. Press firmly on the mat. Once again, use your powerful legs to lift your hips off the mat. Try your best. Once you have enough of it, slowly release. And windshield wiper a few times. Coming to ride bicycle. So keep your knees bent, lift it off the ground. And just gonna ride bicycle. Now you can ride bicycle this way. If you like, you can come on your forearms and ride bicycle this way. Make sure you're not using neck muscle to come up. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Upper body down. Windshield wiper a few times. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. We're releasing on the right side, so we're gonna wrap our hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as ascending colon. Right hand on right knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Coming into spinal twist, right from the left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palm facing up, palm facing down the mat. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat when releasing on the other side. Wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on this side of the body as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. And we're gonna do spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. If you have room, you can extend the top leg. You can also do the eagle leg, intertwine the legs, or cat holding a tail. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn over the left side, your neck is good. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. And we're gonna go the other way, reverse. From here, we're gonna go into a happy baby. Lift your feet up to the sky. Place your hand on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch. Holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the ankles. So we'll press down here first. Feel the sensation as we open up the hip joint. And then you can rock side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bend if you like. Do what babies do. We're still massaging the entire spine, entire back, opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center, open up your legs in a big V. And you can continue to rock side to side, touching down on the floor if you have room. Stretching our inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. Keep your legs open in a big V. Release the hands. And feel the stretch here, inner thighs. Place your hand between your legs. And when you're ready, you're going to lift the hand chest up. Coming here, like a sit up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down first. Bring the legs together. Staying here for a moment. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Tailbones automatically comes up. Continue to stretch hamstrings. Slowly release the head down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the feet. Bring it close to the chest or body. You're gonna feel a little bit of discomfort in your inner thighs, outer thighs, crotch area. Slowly release. Release the legs down. Bring the sole of your feet together. And down by your side. Release the spine down. We still want to keep the natural curve in your lower back. Like gravity does its job to open up hip joint. Close your eyes. Soften your face. And we're just going to stay here for a moment. Focusing on your breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to the spine. Staying perfectly calm, relax, and still in the present moment. Now we're going to bring the knees together, drop them to the right side. Raise your right arm, roll over to the right side, making a pillow of the right tricep. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Taking a few breaths here. We're going to inhale the arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Inhale, arms up, exhale down. One last one, inhale up, exhale down. Bring your hands to our center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.